It's Oliver Canati from G-Handle, here to talk about the Equip Grip Industrial. And the reason why I like to call this the Equip Grip Industrial is because of what you can use this for. So this is the Equip Grip, and it's an industrial type of equipment, and the reason why it's perfect is because it does stuff like hold your construction gloves, holds keys, and holds other gear, which we'll see in a minute. But let me explain to you in detail what this thing does and what it's made out of. So here's the Equip Grip. Total length is about 11 inches. And then if you look at the top part, this is important here. This space is important. The reason why this space is important is so that you can put it around your tool belt. That part is about 4 inches. Okay? And if you look closely, the components that I use are these D-rings. There's 1, 2, 3 D-rings, one up here. You got 2 snap hooks, okay? And these are made out of nylon, and the reason why we want to use nylon plastic is because it's not brittle, and especially in different temperatures, these guys are very good. The other reason why I'd like to use these, or I use these for the Equip Grip Industrial, is because it makes this lighter than the other Equip Grip. The other Equip Grip can be used as well. People use this in golf and other multi-markets. But of course, the metal is very heavy duty. But since you're going to be using this for construction, you have an option to be able to use this, because when you do work on construction with these, weight starts to add up, and you want to strip as much weight down as possible without decreasing the strength. This strength is almost as strong as this. This holds about 30 pounds. These D-rings, snap hooks, hold about 30 pounds as well. Originally, this is what it was just made for, gloves. And for gloves, you always have 2 major problems. The first major problem is losing them, right? Everybody's always misplacing or losing their gloves. The other thing is air drying them, because when you air dry them, in essence, you're increasing the longevity or lifespan of your glove. Any manufacturers, if you look at the glove care for any manufacturers, whether it be in this and construction, tactical, golf, you name it, football, baseball, thing they will highly recommend is to air dry, because when you air dry it, it actually increases the longevity of it. Okay? If you put this in your bag right away, that musty smell starts to develop, it starts to get greasy, oily, and it won't last as long. It'll be crumply, and you're going to have to try to wash it, but a lot of glove manufacturers try to sway from washing it. Okay? If you lose them, this thing helps to prevent you from losing them. This is the reason why I truly believe that this is going to change the glove market, because you can put one glove there, and you can put another glove there as well. And you'll notice, right when it's on, it's not going anywhere. I mean, check this out. Not only does it hold your gloves, but also holds your keys. I have a friend who always misplaces or loses his keys everywhere. This actually lets you know where your keys are all the time. So it started to evolve. People are like, well, we could use this more for other things. And you'll notice, here, I'm going to show you an example. I put on my awesome tool belt that I always use. I'm going to put this back. How do you put this on your belt loop? Take the webbing, slide it through, and easily click it in place. So it's always available. So notice, every time you take your tool belt on and off and you store it, guess what's always going to be on there? Your gloves. Your keys are accessible, so you're going to be able to get home tonight. Alright? Perfect. Perfect. Take these gloves off so I can show you one last example. So if you want to have more than just one Equip Grip, and you want one on your toolbox, you want one on your tool belt, this is a perfect way to add it on your toolbox. Look at that. Bam! Click it in place, and now you got an extra hand. You could put other stuff on here like an extension cord, or if you have rope, you can actually put it on here as well. It's like an extra hand. So there you go, extension cord. Of course, you have longer ones that are out there as well. And you can put something like your knee pads. These are ones I use for tiling on floors. And you're never going to misplace it. These knee pads are always on here, so I'm not always misplacing my gear. The last feature that you can use, and this is what actually part of the patent. Let me strip this off real quick so that you guys can see it. It's one of the coolest features that a lot of people really do appreciate. It's the fact that you can actually change or customize the look. So let's take this apart, take that apart, strip the gear here, take the keys off. Alright, you can actually change the faces. We call these GFaces. This is our most popular one, is USA flag. But you can change it to Chicago flag, you can have a little tiger flag, Chicago Irish. We have actually more on our website at www.ghandle.com. We can change the look or customize the look of your Equip Grip. So if you want more information on the Equip Grip Industrial, make sure to check us out on Facebook, check us out on www.ghandle.com, Instagram, and subscribe to us on our YouTube channel. Other than that, I think this is really cool.